Playing music live is one of the most fun things that most musicians get to experience at many points in their career. Feeling the adrenaline and excitement from the crowd and creating moments that last a lifetime is something we latch onto that keeps us coming back for more. Like I've said before, these moments are what keep listeners going to concerts time and time again, experiencing their favorite songs from their favorite music artists live. But what if you could take the live experience, be a part of the recording of those songs, and be the first people to hear your favorite artist's album? Connecting these moments together are what creates a live recording. And so today, we'll be exploring the behind the scenes of my experience creating a live recording with gospel music artist Mark Crowder. Before we jump into all the ins and outs of this recording, we briefly need to review what the standard process of recording a song is. So the recording process consists of writing the song, demoing the song, producing the song, mixing the song, and mastering a song. Now, when it comes to doing a live recording, there's a couple of steps that are added. So we write the song, per usual, and we demo the song. But at this particular point, we arrange the song for the live experience. And then once we get to the week of, we fine tune the song with the whole band. Then we capture the song, which is basically recording the song. And then we fix all of our mistakes in the overdubbing process. Then we mix and master the song just as usual. So now that we know all that, we can assemble the team. When it comes to any recording, there are some key individuals that you will need to have. First, the artist. For this project, our artist is Mark Crowder. An artist usually is the person who has a vision to create an album that speaks to the world. The songwriters. Songwriters are one of the most important members of the team because they have the responsibility of taking the artist's ideas or their own and making a song out of it. Without the writers, we wouldn't have songs to arrange or play. And no, not all of the songs are always written by the artists. For this album, I know that quite a few songs were written solely by the artist, but there are a few that were co-written with producer Kurt Kenhigh and Savannah McKee. Which leads me to my next team member, the producer, which is Kurt Kenhigh. The producer leads and facilitates the team of musicians to help create the sound and bring the artist's songs to life. Next, we have the vocal director, which is Bethany Easter. Her job is to facilitate and assist in arranging all background vocal parts for the album. And finally, that leads us to the band. The hand-selected musicians that help create the instrumental parts for the album. For this project, the band consists of Kurt Kenhigh on main keys, Matt Ewing on organ, Colton Duty on electric guitar 1, Brett Grubbs on electric guitar 2, Daniel Bernard on drums, Isaac Cowden on aux keyboard 1, Gideon Asefa on aux keyboard 2, and myself on bass. Whew, that was a lot of names. So we're going to be jumping in on this journey right after the songs have been written, and we are having our first arrangement session in Little Rock, Arkansas at North Rock Studios with the artist and a few members of the band to assist with arrangements, which is myself, Colton, Matt, and Kurt, along with Bethany to help create the vocal arrangements as well.
Like, you have to know every detail because I would change things on the fly and be like, okay. Oh, we didn't do that.
So,
I need you to tell me that.
Okay, cool. Now, listen, what I'll say is, we didn't do that, but we can do whatever you want to do right now. You know?
Yep.
It's like, it's, you know what I mean?
Many a times.
So, be like, this is what we did, but we can do whatever you want to do.
I have the tendency to change as things progress. And I think there's a good reason why we thought of things in the first place. And unless I'm just blown away by the new one, I really want to stick with why we chose it in the first place. Because I will constantly change.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
How do you feel about that, Pauline?
won't be able to listen down and do that. So we'll have
This is your 5th session today.
Today, I'm just beyond exhausted.
Hey guys, Colton Duty. I'm back here. I'm sick and tired of people not using my ideas. I keep throwing out ideas, and nobody's even looking at me. Or nobody's even paying me any attention. But
talk about it, bro. Talk about it. Bury your heart out right now, bro. Yeah. Okay. Shining bright in the darkness. Okay.
Throwing it, or is it an actual note?
The first time is no note. Second time is a note. Your name's a mighty fortress. Yeah, that's what I want to do it. Yeah. Your name's a mighty fortress, shining bright in the darkness.
I feel like some of us are naturally doing it. Do you like the swell on Jesus? Jesus? Or not so?
Yes, I like it there, but I think we're going to flip. By which I am saved. By which I am saved. Jesus. You're the name I run to. You're the name I run to. You're the name I call. You're the name I call. Jesus. No other name. No other name. By which I am saved. By which I am saved. Yeah.
After that, we go home and listen to the arrangements. We don't listen so much that the bare parts of the arrangements are the only thing that are stuck in our head, but we listen just long enough for us to know what to fine-tune when we get to the week of. So we are now at the week of the live recording and headed to Columbus, Ohio, to Calvary, Columbus, to get to the most exciting part of this recording, which is the recording itself. This will be the first time every member of the team will get to meet each other and get acquainted. We got some friends that just got in. We got Matt Ewing. Matt, say hello, bro. He's going to be on organ, aux, and really just anything he wants to this week. He literally can play every instrument that's being played this week. So, yo, this is Luis Pacheco. Go check out his channel. He is a dope.
Check his stuff out. He's a beast.
Oh, whatever. We got David Jennings. He's going to be leading this week, doing some worship. So the church we're at today is Calvary, Columbus, Ohio. This is going to be where the recording is going to be happening. But yeah, we're getting ready for this recording for Mark Crowder. It's kind of like a little bit of more of a gospel, vibe, gospel CCM vibe. But yeah, super excited. When you do these live recordings, one of the most fun things is that you get to meet people. A lot of these people I've played with before, a lot of these people I've worked with before, but it all comes from just taking, one opportunity and just letting it lead to the next.
All right, y'all, so check this out. Southwest Airlines, I love them, but however, super packed flight. Your boy had to sit in the middle, whole bunch of skinny guys around the plane, and I ended up having to sit in the middle. But anyway, nice lady comes out. She's like, "Sir, do you want a snack?" Of course I want a snack. So then she drops this bag in my hand, and I'm feeling the bag, and I can't feel anything. Watch this. Do you see that? There is 1 pretzel, 2 pretzels, and 3 pretzels in this entire bag of snacks.
Oh my
so
God.
This is the honorary snack mix of the week of the recording.
This first part, so see, let it be there. Something like that.
All right, so we're at the next day. Like I said before, the demo process is what we have to go through before we get to this point. So all the demos are done, all the demos are like, you know, solidified, and the arrangements are pretty much solidified. So what we're doing now is locking them down and adding anything extra, like any kind of like licks or any kind of band moments, because honestly, whenever we're doing this, at the demo process, we don't have everybody all together. And so whenever you bring everybody together, there's a whole nother vibe, a whole nother, you know, set of like inspiration that happens because of like just getting people together and the energy that's there. Verse 2. All right, so just like I said with everything, every aspect of, you know, the behind the scenes and like the onstage things has a leader. For our video production this week, we have the one and only Shannon Chance.
What's up, gang?
He's got his camera set up, and he's got his buddy. What's your name?
Bryce.
Bryce is over here helping him.
Bryce Saucier. He's really doing all of the work. I'm just here to take all the credit for it.
What kind of? Give me like a little rundown of what you got. What
Okay,
kind of
sure.
camera
So
you're wearing?
this is cam. So we have a Sigma 50 Prime Cine lens. I think that's what it's called. Yep. And then we have a Canon C200 with a Sennheiser shotgun mic and a small HD monitor. And then Bryce is rocking. You want to go tell him what that
Yeah,
is?
so I have pretty much the same setup, the C200 with the Sigma Cine Prime, and I'm using the 35.
Oh my
and
gosh.
we're both shooting Canon RAW, so getting the most out of it.
Yeah,
so-
last night, dude, we dumped all of our footage from day one, and we had 850 gigs or something.
Oh
So
my God.
I know. So we have 3 more nights. So it's gonna be a lot of footage. So
I want to say thank you guys for tuning in. You know, it's always a blessing to hear from Brother Travis. If you haven't already liked and subscribed, sow a seed into his ministry. Travis Dykes on YouTube, T Dykes on Instagram. Go listen to his podcast on the combo. Just make sure to support him any way you can. He would
Be a
appreciate
link
it.
up top.
Yeah, there'll be a link up top, link below. Leave a comment down below. Make sure to click one of the links in the description. Buy something from Amazon and support my ministry. Thank you.
So part of what we do at a live recording is we go eat, which I mean that's pretty normal for most things that you would do, you know, like when it comes to music or whatever. But lunch breaks and dinner breaks are very, very much so needed because as a creative, your mind's working and it's working you, and it's just like if you're working out. If you work out for too long, you're going to be super fatigued. And so what you have to do is you have to go and rejuvenate, take a break, chill out, and whatever that time is, chill the entire time.
You know what I'm saying? What if it's right across the street and then you're sending them there and we could just dine in right across the
That's
street?
like saying, like, I have a hibachi place across the street from my house, but you know what? Let's see if there's one 20 minutes away.
But this is only 9 minutes away.
You understand what I'm saying?
This is 8 minutes. Look, 8 minutes. 8 minutes away.
Really?
The joys of
But
recording.
here's a better question. Do we risk going a mile away and tear up, $40,000 versus?
I can't talk to you until you clean this windshield, DJ. I can't say anything.
How you feeling, brother?
I feel good. Something came to my mind. Matt Ewing is in our band, but not of our band.
Where's he from?
Mars. And Mark only got him a one-way flight here because the Martians are picking him back up Saturday and taking him back home. We've enjoyed our time with him.
We could do something like. And now we're into you know what I'm saying? So
For now, sit in between bottom and so.
walk down, big, dark, walk down.
So it is the last day for this live recording with Mark Crowder. We're all kind of pretty excited, just kind of like trying to remember. We're about to go do our last little sound check run through of like a few songs just to make sure we have like all the transitions and all the things that we're gonna do. You can probably hear how loud it is. Everybody's excited. Everybody got a good rest. Today specifically, they didn't have us wake up early in the morning so we could be rested and be able to be focused, because all the other mornings we've had to wake up pretty early. Kurt, you got anything to say about today?
About what? What's happening today?
Just that little thing we've been working on. Jonathan, you got anything you want to say?
I'm excited for today. Shout out to the TTP family.
Yeah.
For real.
Turning Point family. Shout out. One of the most important people on the night of any live recording is the audio engineer that is capturing. Capturing just means recording all the audio that will be used from the night of to create the album. If there are any critical mess ups or issues on this end, you'll pretty much be doing a studio recording because you have to potentially re-record everything. Our capturing and recording engineer for this project is Vito Di Giovanni. All right. Tonight is the night for the live recording. You know, every time I do one of these, I get just a little nerves before. Usually have an opening act. Draylon Young is one, and the other is a girl named Calix. Can't wait to show you guys what all happens.
Oh, bro, I'm nervous. This is a big deal. I'm laser focused, but it's gonna be really good. I'm excited, bro.
Kurt, got any tips? Anything we can do?
If you don't know it by now, it's too late.
Oh, Sister Bethany.
Hey. Blessed and highly favored.
Okay, give us the real answer.
So, being blessed is fake. I feel blessed and highly favored.
Okay.
Lord, so.
All right, you got your parts and stuff already?
Yeah.
Hey, come on, Pastor Jimmy. It got some better
What am I
lights.
supposed to say?
Hey, this is the pastor of Calvary in Columbus here in Ohio.
I've been trying to get on this vlog all week long. I watched the transitions.
Oh my gosh.
If I'd have known, I'd have brought a change of clothes for this. Transition in and out, done the snap.
Oh my gosh. He's going to be starting off the concert tonight. So, it's the night of, are you excited?
I'm absolutely through the roof. I know I look very subdued, but that's because I'm in peace mode.
Yes.
So that we can go full on when we get up there.
This live recording was a huge success. But you know, the beautiful but scary thing about live recordings is unplanned moments. I don't know if you guys remember that guy from earlier that was just jumped on the organ, but that was during a rehearsal that we were having, and he just randomly just jumped on the organ and started playing and singing. Nobody really knew who he was. At first, we were just like, oh, this guy just wants attention. But then this happened. So yeah, he tried to get on the stage during one of the bigger parts of the recording with a pizza. But what I wasn't able to get on camera, after they carried him out to the hallway, he started losing it a little bit and pulled the fire alarm. And the fire alarm was going off on the last part of the record. I just don't understand. But no need to worry. We were able to fix it on the recording. Now back to the story. So now, after the recording, we go into the overdubbing process to fix any mistakes or blunders that we had the night of the recording. Then once this process is done, it's sent to mixing and mastering to tighten up the songs and make it sound radio ready. At the end of the day, creating music is about expression and conveying emotion that is felt by all who listen to it. Every person who attends a live recording shares an experience where you're not only a listener, but a participant in life-changing moments that are captured to inspire and be felt by people around the world. Jonathan, say bye in the vlog.
That's my favorite bass player. He killed me tonight.
That's my dude right there. That's my dude. So if you guys like my videos, feel free to support me on Patreon, which is linked in the description below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you're notified when the newest videos are uploaded. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.